Alright, so, I was a weird kid. Alright, like, for instance, so, I used to play hide and seek by myself. Like, I wouldn't tell anybody. I would just end up, like, hiding in the cupboard somewhere. And, a couple hours later, my dad would be, rummaging around the cupboards looking for, like, I don't know, mayonnaise. And instead of finding mayonnaise, he'd find me. And, not only mayonnaise, but also tartar sauce, mustard, ketchup, you name it. If he was looking for it in the cupboards and I was in the cupboards, he would find me instead of whatever he was looking for. I mean, he would still find what he was looking for, but as a bonus, he would also find me. Now, looking back, I, oh, really cringy, Like, don't play hide and seek if you're not playing it with somebody else. But I do remember being very good at it. People wouldn't find me for hours. I'd hear, like, my mom yelling my name, like, Gian, dinner, but I'd be hiding. And then, because it's dinner time, she'd start looking for me. Which would take, oh my god. Depending how well I was hiding, depends how long it would take to find me. But when she did, oh, it wasn't some kind of, like, oh, I found you, it was never a happy thing. She was like, Gian, I've been calling your name for 3 hours, where have you been, huh? And, never good experiences, but I just kept doing it. But one day I stopped, and I'm not really sure why, but I'm glad I did, because if I still did that at 17, that'd be really weird. But, I mean, it was really weird no matter the age I would have been. If you were 5 and doing that, it'd be weird. Not as weird as, like, a 23-year-old doing it, but, still odd. And when I played hide and seek consensually, oh, people wouldn't find me. So, this was the story. I was in a tree, hiding there, in the yard. We were playing hide and seek. We could be inside the house or outside the house, so there was a lot of room to be looking. I was in a tree, and I remember just being up in there, and he like walked by a couple times. The kid I was playing with, and he walked by several times, but he'd like go out of view and come by like, 10 minutes later. So I was getting bored sitting up there. My butt was getting sore, that kind of stuff. And one day, or no, well, one of the times he was walking by under me, under the tree, under me. He was walking by, and I saw him go around the corner of the house. So I yelled out his name, "Hey!" And I'm not gonna say his name for anonymity purposes, But I yelled his name, and he'd come around the corner, and he was he was looking all around, and he ended up giving up, and for some reason he would end up just going around the corner again, in which case I'd yell his name again. Hey! But it took many tries for him to find me. He was right under me, just looking around. He just did not think to look up. That was a proud moment in my personal history. And I guess I should add that the only reason he found me, or the only way he found me, yeah, I started to laugh, because, he was right under me, just looking all around, and I just burst out laughing. I was holding it in good for the time, but, Jesus. Sorry, the slick phone. Yeah, I was holding it in good for a while, the first couple times, but just his face, he was looking all confused and stuff, and I just burst out laughing, you know, like, and he was just, he didn't catch on right away that it was me, and he also did not look up, he just, I saw him, like, kind of flinch, and, that made me laugh hard, and, then he found me, but yeah, proud moment in my personal history, and, yeah. Oh wait, I can't forget. Well, I guess that's all, folks.